Right, it's time to turn my attention now to fitting the shaft to the head, which is this dimension here. That's got 5/8, but I'm not doing that. I can't really see the point of bringing it through 5/8 and then scalloping out the majority of it. I might as well just bring it through to the 9mm and finish it there and put a pin through. But anyway, that will become clear, but I need to get over to the lathe and turn that down to 12mm on a nice tight fit on there. That's 16 and I'm going to go down to 12, so that's 4 off. Right, that's cut down to fit the head. So what I'm going to do now is take it over to the mill, put it in the mill, drill the hole through and put the pin in. Right, I need to turn my attention to the boss now. I'm going to cut the washer out of this first, which is 3/8. Right, I've got to put a 6mm hole for the bolt, clearance hole, with a 10mm recess for the head. Right, time to get it parted off. Couldn't get quite all the way through, so I'm just going to have to hacksaw that last little bit through. There we go, that's the washer. Okay, we're going to make this boss now, so that's what we need. We've already got the material in the jaws, so we need to remount, it's fairly straightforward, remount 5/8 for the shaft and then put a couple of holes in. This one is for the handle and this one is, well, that's saying M5, but so it must be an M5 grub screw maybe. I'll look into that. I will check it before I drill it. I was of the opinion that it might be a pin, but grub screw would make more sense because you can take it apart then, because otherwise you've got pins at either end. Right, time to get the 5/8 hole through the centre. Right, I've got the boring bar in. I'm going to bore it out now to 5/8. Right, that's the boss. And then the washer goes on the end to form the end of the tool, and then there's a bolt that goes through there. So I've just got to get this rod cut down to size now with a 6mm hole drilled in the end to secure these. I've also got to put a hole in the side of the boss for the handle and another hole for the grub screw. Right, just going to trim the shaft down to size. I've got a couple of millimetres just to take off the end. Got a tap drill, got the 5.2 for a M6 thread in there, so I've got to go in 20mm with the drill and then put an M6 thread in the end. Right, I've got it set up in the vise, so I can now drill this hole. The hole is for the pin to go through. Right, now I'm going to drill the hole all the way through for the pin. It's a 532, so it's a 532 pin all the way through to secure this in position. Right, let's get the pin tapped in then. Oh, a bit of Loctite on that, don't we? Right, just going to trim the pin to length. I've decided to clean it up with just a little end mill. got the pin cleaned up now. It's got rid of that, so we're ready to do a little bit of assembly. Still haven't finished. I've got to drill a 7.2mm hole for an M8 thread. That's it, just got a little flat on there, just so the handle's got something to seat down onto. Put a couple of little stops in there so I can take this out. I can now take this out, rotate it around 45 degrees and put the M5 grub screw thread in. Got a little bit of assembly to do so you can see where we're at. So what do we want on there? On the washer, and we've got I think it's that way around. Goes on there like that. That goes on there like that. We got the boss. That goes on there like that, and we've got the retaining washer that goes on there. Oops. There we go. So that's what we've got so far. What I've got left to do is make the tool holders, clean it all up, and make the handle. I'm going to make the handle which goes in there. But that'll be in the next episode, so it'll be finishing and testing in the next episode. That's all folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. I would also appreciate it if you would click the subscribe button, because that will enable me to grow the channel so that I can keep making these videos. Please leave a comment or a question. I do read all of the comments and reply to as many as I can. Thanks for watching.